Live and drink water, siblings. Welcome back. It's been a few weeks for me. A lot of things going on at home, but here we are back in Caves of Good. If I recall correctly, last time I was rather abruptly immolated in Golgotha. So to avoid that, we need to acquire some gear. And I have nothing. I currently have some cloth overalls on, a padded nullworm skull, a monocle, and a pair of leather moccasins equipped, which isn't going to do us a lot of favors against fire. So, my goal is to make our way to the 6-day stilt and get ourselves some gear. So we're gonna head back outside. And let's see where we are. So, to make our way to the 6-day stilt. The 6-day stilt is out here in the salt dunes. The 6-day stilt rises from the dunes like a petrified kraken corpse, bearing down upon the vacant flats. So, the easiest way for us to get to the 6-day stilt is we're going to head west and line ourselves up. Ideally, we wouldn't have gotten lost, but we'll just keep heading west. And hopefully we don't get destroyed by those dragons that are out here. Like, I forget what they're called. I guess we'll see them soon enough. And the Isakari are out here. Actually, I could speak to this guy. I'm no longer lost. Moon and sun, wisdom and will. Thank you, friend. Do I have any food on me? I have some vine wafers, so let's eat those. Oh, actually, we can make camp. Let's do that. Out in the salt dunes, the wind blows. Look at all this acid. What is all this acid doing here? Strange tubes. Power lines. Oh. Oh, there must be thorns there too. This must be some sort of Isakari. Oh, it's like an incomplete power line. Some sort of salt leap? No, a wax sweep. Alright. This is my favorite track. And on the soundtrack. Cool. Now we're lined up directly south of the 6-day stilt. Now when we get lost, we can just go straight up. I regained my bearings, that's nice. Excellent. We're here. Oh, glorious Shekinah. Gained a level. And here we are. At the 6-day stilt. a mechanimist preacher. She recites the canticles chromaic with reverberant gusto, gesturing emphatically with her hands. Let's talk to him. Earth was quickened for our coming. Our home was ready. Do they have anything? Nah, just some weird artifacts. So, there is a key character here I like to talk to when we stop at the 6-day stilt here. This is Sapur, disciple of the coiled lamb. Folds of coarse weave, physician's cloth, hang off his lysome frame like a gunslinger's shawl, and the crinkled brim of an old hat blots the sun and starlight. This character will trade me experience points for sharing secrets from Reshef's life, which is nice. Peace and health in the light of the star, pilgrim. Brood with me on the light of Reshef if you are willing. Who is Reshef? A spiritual patron of kith and kin, who did so much for us, and who leads me and others like me to the path of healing. For, above all, he was a healer. He dressed the wounds of the sick, and rid the land of the plagues of the gyre. He was also a sultan, but he was the last sultan. He unbricked the walls of monocracy so we could pick berries in the orchards they hid. Live and drink priest. Let's see if I have any secrets. I have one. You muse over the secret with Sapur and gain some insight. Your thirst is mine, Sapur. Becoming a water sib with a disciple of the coiled lamb might not have been the best choice, but I'm going to be doing the water ritual a lot. There's another warden here. This is Warden's Esther. There's a saying among the vintners who hoist their sails toward the stilt. 1 rose is fair, 5 is death. Indeed, when a single shawl swathes her face and the esters are one, there is peace beneath the stilt. But when she's joined by her sisters, the scarlet ribbons thrash in the desert air. There is only blood and justice. Live and drink, traveler. Welcome to the stilt. What a grand bazaar. What's in each of these tents? Are you mad? You think I keep a tally of every shopkeeper that steps foot on the stilt grounds? They come and go as they please. You've got merchants of all types here. Wine sellers, honey hawkers, bookbinders, and cobblers. Live and drink, wardens. Once your thirst is mine, my water is yours. The oozes are disliking me. I have a secret to share with you. Live and drink. Cool. Let's go inside. So in this room we have the sacred well Sphinx scenes of post-edification glamour or arrayed in gold and sunken relief around the lip of the black marble fount. The tracery of its bright veins spike the eye, but down well recedes into a starless depth. And behind the well we have Eshelstadt II, High Priest of the Stilt. I'm gonna drink some water. Swaddled in ornamental regalia stands His Holiness Eshelstadt II, High Priest of the Stilt and voice of Shekinah. His arms gust over the splendor of the cathedral, the majesty of the Argent Fathers, and the spirit of reverence put into every work of art in their name. Eshelstadt roars a sermon under the nave, heaving the wind from the rafters down into the sacred well. Pilgrims tremble beneath the weight of his voice and the cerulean silhouette of Shekinah behind him. Is this the silhouette? Here it is, the hologram of Shekinah. Glorious Shekinah, Argent Adonis and First Father, poses in luminous mummery, with the stature of the ageless stars, fixed and permanent. He appraises the temple erected in his honor and cocks his head in approval, befitting the memory of his union with the Cassafessence. He clothes his manifestation in cerulean shades, forsaking the viridians and russets of the lowly plants and clay earth. Let's speak to the high priest. Theirs are the shoulders of titans. Theirs are the hearts of krakens. Should I do a water ritual with them? They're disliked by water barons, loved by the mechanimists. Why not? I already had some reputation with the water barons. That's not so bad. Let's share some secrets. Though he can teach proselytize, which is pretty nice. I might be able to get that from them later. Oh, Snapjaw convert walking through here. Are they going to deliver something to the well? Maybe not. Also to the side here is the librarian of the stilt. This is Sheba Hagadias, animated ornately filigreed marble and librarian of the stilt. This is a sentient wall that is the librarian of the stilt, and I can speak to them and give them books. Oh, I don't have any books. That's okay. Live and learn, wanderer. What use is a library in this salt den, or in the marshes strangled by wild plants and poisoned by the glow? Wouldn't a stash of vine reapers serve us better? You share the pessimism of my kin, and several of the priests as well. My heart hears you, but listen to my words, and maybe you will come to feel as I do. To devalue wisdom is to devalue the Cassafessence. She shines in the void, refracting light, illuminating those around her. So does the written wisdom of the elders. Live and drink chronicler. Okay. So, let us tour the camps. What do we have here? This is a terracotta board. It reads Simples. What do you have to sell? Prickly boons and yuckweed for trade. No, it's just some food and injectors. Let's see. What else we have? Sweet and savory. I think this is another food vendor. There's a chef. Ah. So there's some ingredients and liquids. But that's okay. Let's head over here. Exotic liquids. Now this guy is going to be valuable. The Ichor Merchant. Ichor Merchant doesn't seem to have anything immediately of value. They've got primordial soup and nothing else. I'm looking for rare liquids that I could potentially take from the Ichor Merchant, but they don't seem to have any. What else do we have? Organs for machine and folk. This must be for cybernet, a gutsmonger. Yeah, these are all cybernetics. Can you imagine sticking one of these things inside you? Disgusting. You're the one selling them, friend. Alright, preserved foods. Nope. A lot of food vendors. Apothecary. Let's go take a look at the apothecary just to see. Yeah. A lot of the same types of vendors. Each game save rolls random vendors. At the 6-day stilt, you could get lucky with the types of vendors. And like get lots of Ichor merchants or armor vendors, but I seem to be getting a little unlucky. Boots, gloves, and mittens. That's not so bad. Let's look at the boots. We do need armor. There's a shoemaker. Even as high quality as my products are, friend, I don't suggest you go walking in the Fracti and test them out. Fair enough. So I've got some chain boots. I feel like I should probably wear armor and stuff that will raise my armor value. My current armor value is 2. And my dodge value is 5. I'm not sure where I'm getting that dodge value from necessarily. But yeah, my cloth overalls give me 1 armor, 2 dodge. And they're not that expensive, so I might as well just buy one. And I can pay for it straight up, so I will. Let's see what gloves are available. One size fits all, friend. So we got some boarskin, leather gloves, elastine gloves, which gives plus agility, which is nice. My agility is pretty low, and I'm rolling ego. I'm going high on ego. So I don't really need it necessarily. I'd rather have armor. Chain gauntlets. Chain gauntlets seem to be the way to go. Look at those. What does the ape fur give us? Cold resistance. Cold resistance is okay. I'm really looking for anything with heat resistance, though. There's nothing here with that. Okay. Let's see if we have anything to sell. Oh, I have all this scrap on hand that I would like to hold on to for now. Oh, I have copper ingots and a gyre iron. That'll do. Alright, thank you, friend. Found some Sultan histories. What is this? Sweet honey. Dang. Unfortunate vendor rolls on this run. But that's okay. Really, I'm looking for I'm looking for body armor. Other armor pieces that will give me any sort of resistances. Oh, my torch went out. There we go. Let's see what's around here. We have, seems to be a leech farmer. And some various pilgrims. Didn't expect to see Mopango here. Mopango, I think, are from the Tomb of the Eaters, which is well, I just don't expect them to be here. Ooh, schematics. This is a good vendor. They'll sell us tinkering schematics or crafting schematics, which is really nice. Fitted with cleats. What does that do for us? +2 saves versus forced movement, knockdown, and being restrained. That's relatively valuable, I'd guess. These are kind of expensive, and I don't really have the intelligence level nor the skills to be tinkering. Yeah, I don't have Tinker 1, though I can buy it. Speaking of, let me look at my skills here and see if I want to buy anything. Customs and folklore, persuasion. Yeah, so I can spend on proselytize later. Tactics. Oh yes, I don't need tactics. Tinkering is next up. Let's buy disassemble. And we can disassemble all the scrap in my inventory. Let's see. All of this, yeah. Disassemble. Probably be easier to drop all these than it would be to disassemble them one by one. Do that and then take them all. Is there not? Take all. There, that disassembled them. There you go. There's a hot tip for you. Quickly disassemble things by dropping them and then picking them back up. Although I suppose that's only if you have the setting enabled. Here we have some other converts and pilgrims. Apple farmer's daughter and mechanimist convert. Oh! Oops. I seem to have fallen in love with the apple farmer's daughter. Oops. Well, I am now lovesick for the apple farmer's daughter. Uh, I have, oh dear, I have minus 6 intelligence, -6 willpower, -5 move speed. Oh wow. I've never fallen in love with a character before. Would you look at that? Well, let's talk to our new love. We seem to be lovesick. And they're asleep. I fell in love with the farmer's daughter while she was sleeping. They're literally sleeping. That's really funny. Well, I just by laying eyes on her, I seem to have fallen in love. Let's wake them up. The apple farmer's daughter shies away from you. Praise our Argent Fathers, wisest of all beings. That's really funny. Oh, she doth pale red apples by her cheek, that cheek which doth proclaim the right of spring, and heretofore hath nature's grand technique, ne'er ripened lips so red from which to sing. Begone, false sun, I know thee for a fraud. Her fairest skin illuminates the day, all gold is brass, and every jewel is flawed. When set beside the sums her eyes might pay, the spindle which from almond porch ascends must surely be her likeness brightly wrought, and as a likeness fails to apprehend the artless beauty that its makers sought. Did I know love or beauty? No, for shame, for I knew neither till they spoke her name. Hilariously, she has no name. She is simply the apple farmer's daughter. Okay, well, I am lovesick. I wonder if that will go away. Ooh, more gloves is nice. Let's see. Wait, no, that's not the right. Where's the trader? Wait, where is the trader? They're not here. It's the guard. Unsure. Wine. I don't need wine. Let's leave this area. Maybe the love sickness will go away over time. Okay. Foods and spices. We're getting really unlucky. Grape Witch Brew. More wine. Ooh, what is this? Gershworm and Mechanimus Convert. Just a worm. Oh, I'm famished. Let's make camp. I'm gonna eat something. Wow, I didn't expect that. I gathered some forgotten congealed eater's nectar injector, which under normal circumstances would be actually a really rare and valuable liquid. I just feel like they gypped me there. Alright, let's see what other vendors there are. Just seems to be a lot of food and wine vendors. Ooh, Tinker, spicy foods, ink blots. Book vendor is nice. Bookbinder. It's just not worth spending my money on them right now. I can go get them for free, I'll swear. More gloves. And this time with a trader. No, same stuff as the other traders. Oh, you know, I did see the Glover in that other area by the apple farmer's daughter. Let's look at your schematics. A displacer. When powered, this weapon randomly teleports its target 1 to 4 tiles away on a successful hit. Yeah, I mean, not great. Ooh, spray a brain. If these walls could talk. That's cool. That would be nice to have. Dithermo beam. Okay. Nothing I really want from them. Okay. Well. And we continue. I'm still lovesick. I love that. That's so great. Another food vendor. And wine vendor. Oh, apples. They're selling apples. Perhaps they're selling ciders or something too. Oh, is this a gunsmith? The sign just says guns. Sweet. Oh, where are they? Stylish hats. Oh, you know I need a stylish hat. What do we have? Cold resistance. Steel helmet, of course. I'll probably get that just for the armor value. Yep. Let's buy it. I have lots of water on me, so I might as well spend it. Now the question is... the gunsmith. They're asleep. Let's wake them up. Trade with me. You have some trinkets. Can you... Dang. I can't have them be identified. But... I can... Oh, what do I have? I have a chrome revolver. Yeah, chrome revolver's fine. And they have another one. I'm okay. So far we've picked up a steel helmet. Oh, you're being watched. It's a familiar feeling when someone has watched you in the past, when it's light that's betrayed your presence. You made a friend of the darkness. You pulled your hat brim low over your eyes. You stepped behind the cover of a thatched wall. But those who watch you now watch in spite of such simple obstructions. Their sight isn't mediated by the rays of a gleaming star or torch, but by something much older. If there are ways to conceal yourself from these seeing eyes, if there are new kinds of darknesses to befriend, you know nothing of them. Did my padded Norm skull, have anything? Oh, it gave me ego. Plus ego. I actually like that. Then I put it back on. And let's put our boots on and our gauntlets on. Cool. So that gives us 6 armor value. How's my psychic glimmer? I have 20 psychic glimmer. Okay. So espers are now noticing me in the ether. That's probably why I was noticed, because I took the helmet off. But I'm unsure. Sweet. New location. Hey, I leveled up. Recover the unfamiliar bliss reptile's blight. Excellent. I love getting those quests. It's really good. What is this? Another hatter. What do you have? Same sort of stuff. What is this? Electric snail shell. -1 to hit in melee. Huh. Okay, well, I won't get it. And we have grenades and more. Gigantic weird artifact. The drams of oil, though, kind of nice. I might just get that to have it for water rituals with robots. That's going to be really valuable, actually. Yeah, okay. Anything I can sell? Dreadroot. Yuckweed. I'd like to hold on to those. I'll sell that. And I'll sell you the steel helmet. That'll do. Okay. Please get off the sign. I can't read it. Ah, the smoke lounge. And a vintner who sells wine and cheese. The smoke lounge. Let's take a puff from the hookah. Thank you, friends. Okay, don't think there's anything else around here. So, let's head this way. And we're back. Mint, smoke, and wine. I think this is another hookah bar with some amazing patrons here. White Esh. That's cool. Not a great 6-day stilt. I've had much better in the past. And I believe there's another quest to pick up here from Luliheart, Hindran Pariah. There is little more to this being than a bundle of spindly limbs, patchy pale green fur, and bone-white skin. The severely mutated deerkin surveys their surroundings with languid eyes, one of Cud's most delicate creatures, living unconcerned among the salt-worn and toughened. Hold a moment, friend. Are you looking for work? I am. Lovely. Take a seat. Chew the bark with me, and I will tell you what I know. I've heard tell that my ancestral hometown, Bela, is in some kind of trouble. They've opened their borders for the first time I know of, and are specifically seeking to hire kindred. That's their word for outsiders like you. Would you be willing to go see what they need? Who are you? My name is Luliheart. The blood of the Hindran runs through my veins, but 2 of my 3 parents were kindred, so that blood is dilute and salt-brined from being born out here. How do you know about Bela's trouble? My water goes to scouts to keep a distant eye on Bela, to make sure that it is still there, still safe. Very well, I will go to Bela. Bless you, friend. I feel better knowing that at least one kindred will reach back to aid my kin. They are on the cusp of a new fate, and I wish to see it while I yet live. Cool. Oh, gave me a yonder cane, which is nice. Thank you, friend. So I now have that quest. Excellent. So I have 4 mutation points. I think I'm gonna buy a mutation. And see what I get. All these other skills. I don't really need to rank up because my ego is so high, so let's buy a mutation. Ooh, mental mirror is nice. Especially if espers are going to be attacking me. Cryokinesis is good. Force wall is for now I'm gonna take mental mirror. So that'll be helpful for us. You reflect mental attacks back at your attackers. So when the espers start trying to steal my mind, I will at least be able to defend myself. Okay. So we are level 9, and the quest for Golgotha will reward us for completing it by level 12. So I think what we can do is maybe do one of these historical site quests, like visit Terravoir and recover the Orbitalica Medate spoon. And then ideally we don't level up past level 12 so we can get the bonus rewards. But let's try it. If Terravoir... Oh, here's Bela. If Terravoir is in Gritgate, then I'm guessing I would need to go down or dig deeper. Did I get a Gritgate recoiler? If I did, that would be awesome. Oh, I did, yeah. Look at that. Oh, I don't have enough power. Replace the cell. Remove the cell. Oh, I don't have any way to charge these cells. Let me look at my tinkering. I can repair broken items with bits. Tinker 1. You may build items from low-tier schematics. You can also recharge energy cells. Let's take that. And we'll take, choose a schematic. I can make a Mark III sleep grenade. I'll take it. Though, I suspect I won't be able to even learn it. Oh no, I can. It's a tier 1. That's nice. Recharge. Oop. I didn't expect it to pop me out. Okay. Gritgate. Install cell. And let's go. So here we are back at Gritgate. And just to make sure, yeah, recover the Orbitalica. Lower tunnels, Gritgate. Gritgate 2, visit Terravoir. Is that just a marker for where I got the quest from? It must be. It wouldn't really make much sense if it was just here on top of Gritgate. I don't think that's gonna be... I don't think this is gonna be it. That might just be a slightly confusing UX problem. Well, let's head outside. Maybe I can look at the map and glean some sort of other information from the nearby areas. What is that over there by Omen Porch? Oh, that's the clubs of Sharkakish. It's right there next to Omen Porch. That's cool. And then there's Terroir. Terroir is way out at the Palladium Reef, so I'm definitely not doing that anytime soon. Really, what's left for us is to make another attempt at Golgotha and seeing how we do. We'll be okay, I think. So let's give it a go, I guess. I do want to know if my lovesickness will go away. Yeah, that's maybe we'll just go to Bela for now and start this quest a little bit and search this area. I don't want to take any of that. Harvest some law petals from the nearby grove of petals. Just gonna fill this area out. Now, I've done this quest a number of times in my time playing this game, and it's a fun one. I think it'll be really good to do this quest for real and read through all the dialogue. I think maybe in the next episode I'll do this quest, but for now I just want to be here and fill out the map so next time I can start the quest more easily. Cool. Yeah, I'll come back. I'll save this for another time. Let's see if I can sleep in one of their beds. I woke up. Let's wait until the beetle moon. Ah, there we go. I am no longer lovesick. Great. Perfect. Okay. Let's make our way to Golgotha. Okay, here we go. We'll just be a little more careful this time around. So hopefully we don't get instantly incinerated. Okay, that's enough auto-explore. I need to remember that I have access to 6 move speed. That's great. I have access to clairvoyance and I have access to teleport, so I need to be using those often. So immediately I have steaming vents here, which will kill me if I'm not careful. So I'm going to turn sprint on and head this way. Hopefully, yes. Okay. If I remember correctly, most of the exits are off to the west. So I'm going to clairvoyance over here. Ah, see, there's a hole. A pit. I need to go down. And there's some eggle maggots and gels. I do want to get to that chest. I'll let these slimes and stuff fight it out. Oh, you know what? I could teleport over there. But I don't know if it will. If I'll teleport to the exact right spot. There is some fire happening over there. Okay. Alright. Very nice. Found a location. Love that. Yes. Nice. That was good. Okay, let's go down. So those... I'm going to wait until I get my clairvoyance back. And we're gonna just plop it way over here. And see, look. Right there. We need to keep going down. There's some corrosive gas vents here, which is problematic, but we should be okay. And if I do this right, I ought not to have a teleport problem. Aha! Look at that. Stepped in acid though. Am I still covered in acid? Oh, my gloves are. Oh, they're goo stained. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Let's continue going down. Corrosive gas vents. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's acid. Acid, and corrosive gas. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I'm gonna have to step in it all and... Oh! This shoot crab is aggressive towards me. I gotta get out of the gas. Sundermined. Whew. Okay. So far, we're doing okay. Scared of this corrosive gas. I'd like to take a breather from this corrosive gas. Okay. Just gonna stand over. Oh, there's a puddle of... Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's a problem. I forgot it was going to spit at me like that. So we're gonna stand right here. Oh, I take it back. Oh, this is the safe spot right here. This one. Everything's going okay. Yeah, this is the safe spot. Though I wonder if I can just like attack this. Not easily. I don't have the weapons nor the strength to do enough damage. It's just a lot of acid being pulling around now. Okay, let's use our clairvoyance. It seems like we found an exit. There it is. Okay. I hope you'll excuse me for any raspiness in my voice. I was sick last week, so my throat and chest have not been in the greatest shape as of late, but everything's okay. I'm doing okay. Alright, let's teleport. Hopefully we won't die. What? Oh, I have to select... Oh. Okay, well, let's wait 100 turns. Let's get our clairvoyance back. And we'll do it again. And populate the area some more. And there's an exit for sure. Oh, steam vents though. Eesh. Okay. Well, let's see what happens, and hopefully I won't die. Yeah. Okay. So far so good. Okay. This is going well. Down we go. And we have an eyeless crab, scrap shoveler. Okay. Let's just step to the side for a moment. Okay. So far, so good. Scrap shoveler. Beep boop. Ooh, getting lucky. Very nice. All right. I think I'm gonna get shocked. Ooh, nice. Just missed. Waiting for, yeah, there it is. Discharge, discharge. And down we go. Okay. There it is. The scrapped Waydroid. Here lies the metallic husk of a defunct Waydroid. It's been stripped of its valuables. Copper wire, LED lights, and chrome bearings. It beeps and whirs no longer. This is exactly what I came here for. Nice. That's a quest step complete. Okay. Let's auto-explore and collect all this trash. Rifle through all this trash. Very nice. A new location. At the bottom of the pits of Golgotha, of course, is a lot of sludge and ooze and the detritus from above coming down the conveyor belts and shafts. And this is perfect for me because I get experience for learning secrets and locations. And I'll get exactly that from rifling through all this trash. And now I'm level 10. I am looking for the boss down here. They seem to be hiding from me. Oh, there he is. Hey, where'd you go? I lost them. I spotted them, and now they're gone. Ah, there they are. Down here. This is the Slog of the Cloaca. The colossal slug, known as Slog, presides over its fetid domain of the cloaca. It bathes its bloated, slimy body in moiling pools of dross, keeping itself moist and waiting for fresh prey to be churned into its lair. Whereas nature had the decency to end the body of the common slug in a muscular foot, Slog's tail is instead a sphincter-choked bilge hose that it uses to spew at its prey the filth of the cloaca. I'm gonna talk to Slog, and I think Slog wants acid for the water ritual, but I don't think there's any acid down here. Hi, Slog. Oh, slime. 1 dram of slime is what it's asking for. And I'm not sure there is any slime down here. Just sludge and ooze. Slog seems to be running around and spitting slime at folks. Ooze, 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 gooey ooze. I'm probably gonna have to come back and with slime and see if I can speak to Slog. The Slog seems to be being attacked by all these like eels, these sewage eels. Okay, well, we have completed the task set out to us from Gridgate. Now we need to repair the Waydroid and return. Can we repair the Waydroid from here? Let's see. I repaired the scrap Waydroid. Yeah, very good. Alright, well, let's head back then. Bloop. Here we are. Have you completed the task? Yes, I have. The slot opens from the center of the door. Several minutes pass. You may enter. Simply walk through the force barrier. Make your first 2 lefts and speak to Steward Otho in his office. Here we go. Into Gridgate. Let's do what they said and speak to Otho. There he is. He stands with tremendous import and stillness, as if upon some hidden but vital vertex of the Enclave. In Barathroom's name, he's conferred onto himself the tonsure of stewardship and shorn the hair from his scalp. His snout narrows in proportion to the tight corridors around him. His robe is impeccably clean. Waydroids beep and whir at him obediently as they scuffle past. Welcome to Gridgate. I am Otho, Barathroom's steward. I apologize for the manner of our introduction, but we must take precautions. Cud is a very unforgiving place. You demonstrate tremendous promise to have returned from Golgotha with such an experience. Take this firearm as your reward. It bears the mark of our finest gunsmith, Sparrow Fusil. Take this bracelet as well. Return when you are ready to discuss the signal. Your thirst is mine, Otho. My water is yours. Lost reputation with a few factions, but that's okay. And I'll share some secrets. Okay. Thank you, friend. Thank you, I will return. Now I can get a choice here of a chain pistol or a carbine. I'll probably take the chain pistol, to be honest. And a hologram bracelet. I am promoted to the rank of apprentice. I gained 3000 XP for completing more than a willing spirit. I am now favored by the Barathrumites, and am level 11. That is great. So we have 2 mutation points and some skills to spend. And so I'll spend some now. Actually, let's equip what we got. We got this Masterwork chain pistol. And so now I am akimbo pistols. So I feel like I should go buy pistols. Though it does require agility. My agility is a little too low for that. So I take that back. Any persuasion skills we can buy. Intimidate and berate. What I really need to be doing is persuading folk Or beguiling folk, actually. Maybe I could go beguile slog. That would be fun. Though that might be a little too chaotic. Yeah. Short blade. The only other thing I can think of is getting more tinkering. Oh, this is actually good. Scavenger on top of trash divining is going to be good, so if I start spending on intelligence to get my tinkering up, then I can start getting like Tinker 2, which would be good. So let me get Scavenger. And I will actually buy an intelligence point. That would be good for me. We have a lot of ego, so I don't mind where we're at there. Okay. I have some points to spend still, but I don't really know. Maybe I should get wilderness lore for stuff. That would probably be really good for us, since we get XP for finding locations. So let's start buying some of this. We'll get like canyons and jungles. Ruins. I need to buy that one as well. Next time. So we've done well, seemingly. I don't even have better armor than my cloth overalls. So pretty good. And we also got a hologram bracelet. Let's see this. A plastic band with a recessed button on a chrome faceplate. You think this is the real Numu? It is. Oh, cool. I wonder if I will gain the ability to have like a clone or something. Let's see. Let's install the cell and equip it. Activate hologram bracelet. And let's walk over here. I don't want to do it inside just yet. Summon decoy. There they are. Light stammers and parallax to form the image of an object. It's you. Oh, and it moves in relation to me, opposite to me. So that's really cool. I love that. So that tells me I can do like, wait, where is he? Right, so I can maneuver my clone as long as I'm moving, and that's cool. It's fun. Deactivate hologram bracelet. So that'll be good as a distraction, I think, in a pinch. So nice. And we got a cybernetics wedge and some trading stuff, some oil. Still have a lot of water. So next time I'll speak to the folks here in Gritgate and maybe do the Baylaw quest, which is Petals on the Wind. That's a fun one. But that's gonna do it for me. I will see you next time, and I hope that you're getting some well-deserved rest. Live and drink.